Level 5 pals in Palworld. After countless breeding farms, private chicken farms, and private Mazzarina farms, we were finally able to make the most overpowered version we could make of Anubis. Now, this whole process was a bit of a tedious one, but with these tips I'm going to share with you guys, this whole process will be a lot easier and a lot more obtainable for you guys. So for the first step of doing this whole process, we're going to need our breeding area. In essence, all it is a 5x5 of stone foundations and 2 high walls. You'll repeat this process over and over, using stone roofs as floors for the next floors, and just scaling stairs up out the outside of it. Once you do this 7 times and have 7 floors total, that's all you'll need. Now, instead of making a complete 5x5 on the following floors that go up, you're gonna leave this hole right here. So what will happen is when your pals are done breeding, the egg will actually fall and continue to fall all the way down until we reach the very bottom of this tower. You're probably asking, why do I need to make a tower? If you look down there at all the space we have in our base, we're already using that for other stuff, which is going to be helping us for this whole process. Now, the breeding process itself is a bit tricky. To start this whole process as early as possible, I'd recommend unlocking a Pen King and a Bushi. Bushi being level 23 and Pen King being level 15. Breed them to get an Anubis egg. Once you have 2 of them, make them the parents. Do you have 1 male and 1 female? Make those 2 Anubis the parents. But this whole tower setup won't even be the first step to any of it. First, we're gonna need a whole lot of wheat. I recommend at least 6 crop plots. And these pals for max efficiency: the Wumpo, Jormuntide, and Lylene. And I'd let them AFK there from anywhere from an hour or 2. Then you're gonna want to set up another base for only chickens. You're gonna have a full base of chickens with 1 Wumpo in here to collect all the eggs, and another base full of Mazzarinas with again 1 Wumpo to carry all the milk. Once you let those farms run for about 3 hours, time to use all those resources we just collected to make some cakes. You will need a grand total of 116 cakes to make a max level Anubis. For breeding, I'd recommend installing the faster breeding mod. That way you don't have to wait for the breeding timer to go away. And on the default Palworld settings, I'd recommend turning the egg incubation time completely off. That way you don't have to wait for the pals to breed or the eggs to incubate. If you need a tutorial on how to download the faster breeding mod, follow my guide on how to download mods on my channel. After collecting all the Anubis you need, throw them into the condenser. This process can be done for 8 different pals. The Wumpo to get level 5 transporting, with Blazema to get level 5 mining, with Astagon to get level 5 mining as well, Anubis, who we just did, Dormantide to get level 5 watering, Lylene to get level 5 planting, Ozark to get level 5 electricity, and Frostallion to get level 5 cooling. Of these, I'd recommend doing it for Blazema and Anubis. Lylene if you need them for a farm. Other than that, the other pals on the list are not worth the effort. Unless you want to flex on people, then go ahead and do whatever you want. I'd also recommend downloading Duck's progressive bases so you don't have to destroy any existing bases you already have. If you have any questions or have a faster way of doing this whole process, let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Share this info with a friend, and I hope you guys have a good one, guys.